Hello, good evening. It is I, the Manga, here on time with zero scuff. I don't want to hear anything different. How are you doing, everyone? I hope we're doing well this evening. And we're gonna be hopefully finishing Dark Souls 2. But does one ever really truly finish a Souls game? Or just someone simply give up? Right. I think this was on uh oops. Game options. Here we go. Something like that. Where were we? We were. Ah, yeah, I know where we were. And we're going to use the feather to back out super speedy like. All right, so we're going to put chat over there. And we're just going to pop over here. And. Wait, what? Did I not click done on that? Berry! Ow! Either Stream Elements is bugged or I did not click done when I changed my category. I did. I definitely did. Uh it wouldn't be one of my streams if it wasn't scuffed out the wazoo. Did you forget to change the game? No, I did. I put all the information in. I got messages and tweets ready to go out and everything. But I'm gonna take the time to do that in a second. It's so annoying that X as it is now known, has removed integration with other apps, is now not playing nicely with other apps because Elon's got to make his money somehow. If he, as though he don't already have enough. Time to bombard people with notifications. Boom, one. And if I was organized, I would actually do this thing before. But I'll tell you exactly what I was doing before, and why I was slightly late. As I was about to go live, I remembered that I had some redeems that are out of date, and rather than have to explain to people that they're out of date, I was like, I'll just remove them. And so that's what I went to do. And then I thought, there were some redeems that I wanted to add, including one, which, if you look at the chat history, you might be able to spot. I wanted to add a head pat one. And I thought, how hard is it? So I watched a video on how to do it. And it's quite simple. Kind of guessed half of it is stuff I've done before. And yeah, it was all going well. And then all of a sudden, it's like, boom. It's time to go live. You really think you will be able to finish all DLC in one stream? Probably not. Probably not. But wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this I'm looking at? TwitchCon Vegas. I wouldn't go to Vegas if you paid me. On the other hand, Twitch, if you would like to pay me to attend your event, I will go nearly anywhere. That'd do. Right, tweet. Hi, thank you for the hydrating stretch. I will do exactly that. I can feel the tension building up in my body already. Right. So, we should be live. I should be Audible, you should be able to hear the game. So, yeah. Got you, fam. Thank you. You know what? It's one of my favorite little vines or little things of all time. It's the guy who's like, bro, I thought you were bae. Turns out you're just fam. And the other guy's like, dude. He just gives a peace sign and walks off. Oh, dear. Yeah. Am I alive? I don't know. Am I alive? Probably. But yes, welcome everyone. I'm late because I was trying to get a head pat thing to work, and I almost got it to work. Until I realized that it's the immortal rule of the internet. If you Google anything and you're like, I want the transparent version, please. There will be someone out there who spent the 5 minutes in the image editor that you're not willing to spend, who's gone in, made it transparent, and then wants to charge you money for it. Like, seriously, just Google, like, transparent image of, like, lightsaber, because you want to put a lightsaber in your image, and you will come up with 100 pictures of JPEGs. And then you're like, no, PNG, please. And then it comes up with a PNG with a white background. And, like, a stamp all over the background going, oh, you gotta pay us money. We stole it off an artist, and now you can pay money for it. God, yeah. But yes, a nom nom, hi, Ash, Iggy, let's go. Gotta love fake PNGs, yeah. So, I'm sorry everyone, I get ready for Friday, but yeah, I've got a sound, and I've got the animated head pat GIF ready to go, and it'll be a redeem to replace the bean. So you can pat the lion, and it'd be great. Oh God, I look terrible. Not IRL, like, just look at my hair. It's beautiful. In this. I'm going to indulge. I'm going to spoil myself. Right. Last time, I was getting lost in the DLC. Now, apparently, there's a lot of it. Where's my...
Hive Historian Phoenix says my disappointment in the lack of beans is immense and my day is ruined.
Do you want to know why we don't have beans? It's because I've got about 3 left. I've got 3 left. Because I got bored while I was I got bored. I got bored while queuing for games. Apex games the other day. Waiting for, games to fill up and game numbers in, trying to get into mini modes. And I was kind of peckish because I gave food. So I just started nibbling. And I ate about 5 beans, and now there's 3 left. 2 of which are pear or bogey flavored, and 1 dead fish. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna run out. So I just removed it. Take 1 every time you beat a boss. Okay, I'll do that. Wait. Yes. So I've heard 2 different theories. One is that if I complete the game, we instantly can't do we instantly go into New Game Plus. The DLC will get harder. The other theory I've heard is that you can complete the game and then just come back into your save file and do the DLC. Either way, I kind of had an epiphany during the week. And this is the epiphany. This is the result of what I got to. Every single person who's ever said this game is good is like, oh yeah, the game's amazing. It's great. Best Souls game in my opinion. Okay. I started playing it and I go, what about the bullshit enemy placement? What about, you know, the 1,000 items they give you? What about the obscure paths forward? What about getting lost? What about backtracking? What about half of the Pharos scones in the game leading to like game breaking stuff and the other half leading to just poison traps and lava traps and just dead ends? What about the fact that there's a limited number of branches of yore and yet there's loads of bullshit enemies?
Leaf says attention. This is your daily reminder that Manga is a small lion. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Damn it. Hang on a minute. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bang. Wait, how'd you spell that game? Perry the Leaf. Oops. I meant to bang. I wrote shout out instead. Yes. Right. Yeah. Anyway, I've got some legitimate complaints with this game. I've enjoyed parts. I've got some legitimate complaints as well. We can re-equip this stuff. And I was doing some research in the week, and I found even more like, where the hell is my sword? Is that it? Yeah. Found some even more like bullshit, like how would I have ever worked this out and known and why me sort of stuff. Enforcing food. Ooh, fancy. There you go. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so I found even more of it, and I was just like, is it that? Yep. And then proper night leggings, which are those. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, yeah, but bullshit on top of bullshit, and everyone just goes, oh yeah, first playthrough, absolutely fucking miserable. Second playthrough is where it's at. So, considering that I've been playing this game for, at this point, about 15 weeks, just let that sink in for a minute. 15 weeks of DS2. Considering I've been doing that, I came to the executive decision that I'm going to end my first run. I'm going to concentrate today and I'm going to complete the game, if that's possible, because there's some tricky bosses coming up. And then, in the near future, once I've done a bit more research, I will be doing a second playthrough where I know what I'm doing, where I'm going, I can choose exactly the order I go. I can deliberately hunt down NPCs and content that I liked, but somehow didn't find again. I've never found Pate. No idea where his ass went. There's the guy with the fancy glowing blue sword that I wanted. Never found him again. I could do a run through with an actual guts build. You know, a get good run. And yeah, so this was the plan. And I looked up a brief bit of information and some things, and I was just like, yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Jokes on you, everyone in this chat already follows me. Well, that's your problem, not mine. I shall now recite something I heard from DS2. I heard for DS2. DS2 is closer to Kingsfield than Dark Souls. And yeah, I can see it. Just a strange mix of the two. I'm not familiar with Kingsfield. The name kind of rings a bell. But yeah, no. You'll have to define that one for me. But I will take your word for it. Isn't it just bad game design if you're Isn't it just bad game design if your first playthrough is made to be miserable. Yes, yeah, I will take that. I think the thing is that, and what gets me is there's a lot of moments in the game where there's like cheap moments or a lot of the lack of direction where they try to make the routes more open. So because that was one of the big complaints Dark Souls 1 had, was that it's far too linear and far too many of the ways that look like the way forward just loop back to the same hub area to create shortcuts. Yeah, so they tried to fix that and they went a bit off the rails. They had a lot more NPCs, a lot more story, a lot more hidden secrets. And so I think there's a lot of good in this game, but it is a major blow against it that you have to have an active community around it of like fan people being like, no, don't worry, we can explain the bits you don't understand. There's a gemming here, but it is hidden in this pile of manure. Go looking for it. And when you find it, it's all the better. Let me unfollow and follow you real quick then. Yes, a nom nom. A nom nom. Yes. Kingsfield is what FromSoft worked on before Dark Souls, and yeah, very confusing. Oh, okay. Do it. Self with Naki. No, not the living shield. Yes. So I did try and look up where I was meant to go, and the only thing I could glean is that the way forward to some of the final boss fights in the game is in the second one? Might be. Anyway, it's underneath the royal capital. Gummy! Gummy, what are you doing here? It's a work day. Is it work or college day? Also, I'm not in the right place, am I? No, don't attack me. Bastard. Right. Where was I? Was it the first one I was after? Could be. All right. And I'm stuck here. Okay. We're good with the first one. Oh, I see what I've done. Yep. We want that one, I think. Yeah. School, but classes were cancelled. Woo! Okay. You probably just missed the explanation, Gummy. Long story short, I want to end the game today, if at all possible, so that I can do the DLC as part of a second playthrough. Because, you know, as everyone says, first playthrough of DS2 can be miserable. Second one is usually where you have the fun. Ow. So, this is my theory. But I have got a little task I want to do first. And it involves getting over there. The first Kingsfield was made in 1994 for the OG PlayStation. Pretty sure it was their first game made. All right. All right. How many goes do you think this is going to take me? Oh! Holy shit. Okay. Well. Wait a fucking minute. Was I lied to? Or is the video I watched Dark Souls 2 proper and not? Or is it this? Zweihanger. Well, I'm fucking boned. Uh, 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 okay. So the thing I was looking for was I was curious about upgrading my katana with lightning. Because I think some of the last bosses in the game are weak to lightning, and it scales with dex, I believe. So I thought that would be a fun thing to do, and I wanted to do it. And I looked it up, and they're like, you need to give the dull ember to the blacksmith. Now, the video I watched, and I distinctly remember putting in sings of the Scholar of the First Sing, and it said, oh, if you come over here, that skeleton there holds the dull ember. And I was like, well, that's a dumb place. What's that got to do with the blacksmith at the Lost Bastille, who can be, if you give him a flame, will upgrade your equipment. And it's not there. Do I? Is it a key item? Also, I did. Just go finish the game. Just go finish the game without the lightning. Yeah, it would be in keys, shaped like a box with a light. You have it. I think you already gave it to him. Where's the... Nope, we need that. Well, we're already off to a great start. Okay. So he was in the Lost Bastille. That's the one, I think. Go that way.
I ought to fetch a new ember. Flame, dear flame.
He says I gotta get a new ember, but... Wait, there's that one. Wait, so if I go with... So that's resistance 2. The blade gets slightly worse resistance to everything else, so I'm not really blocking with it. I don't have damages calculated, but if we're looking at this, we're going to take a drop in raw damage, of course. We're going to lose our S scaling in dex. And we'll get B lightning scaling. Got one bolt stone. Mm. I mean, there's multiples of the stones in the game, right? Right. I'm gonna do it for now. I'm gonna give it a try and see if I like it. Because I've wanted to for ages, and I just keep forgetting. Barrel? It's not. Nice. Right. So your overall AR is going to rise, but each damage type is calculated separately against the boss's defense to the given type. Just heard someone swipe at me. Was that? Or was that blacksmith? Could be. Okay. Here's someone swiping. It's weird. Right. Uh. So. I'm not entirely sure how quickly the final thing is. Throwing Watcher fight right now. I mean, that's the idea. I'm game. It's like I said, there's a load of little tidbits I'd rather do. Like rather do. I wouldn't mind doing, but I'm just not sure how to get there. And I want to avoid spending a load of time on the wiki or doing a lot of things like that because I know where I am. Yeah, I want to avoid spending a load of time on the wiki and trying to figure out how to chase certain NPCs because I don't want to ruin the final surprise of the first playthrough. Does that make sense? King ring required a hit, yeah. King, ooh, that one, yep. The last fights are basically you would be good without lightning. It's overkill, really. Okay. What am I doing? I need this. And what ring did we have before? It was fancy one. I had the cat ring before, but so that's protection, damage up, regen up. Wait, I think gradually restores HP. Good luck. If you first try it, I give you 100 subs. Holy shit. Just let me activate my cheat engine. Woof woof. Ah, so your dog is your cheat engine? Pretty much. Another reason I am slightly late is the game wouldn't let me play online today. So apparently the server might be down, or maybe it's because of the Steam thing. Um, but yeah, no online mode today, so there won't be any invaders. Yeah, it's all a bit weird. Right. Hmm. I've used friends all the way through. I've got a lot of friends here. I like the guy with the Bernhardt Hugo. No pressure, you got this. Thank you. To go with Wong. Or is this one of those annoying fights where she revives if I don't kill them soon enough? Here we go.
Undead. You have proven yourself to me.
Well, there go my 100 subs. So this being Dark Souls 2, there's gonna be some mechanic that turns off the curse or something like that. Can't go low? Oh, yeah. Okay. Don't want to turn that up. Yeah. Where did I respawn to? Why? Did I get massively hollowed by that? At least you just need to fight her now. Hehehe. So I take it I gotta fight them again. All of them. I mean, I seen someone glitch this fight, and I'm not quite sure how they did it. And I was like, do I want my first completion of this to be a glitch? But they threw something at her, which I thought looked like a witching urn, before the cutscene played. And that caused her to just stand still throughout the entire fight. Ongi. Oh, life gems to counteract the... Yes. That's thinking with portals. Wrong chat. She also looks like undead. Cleanse undead. Originally intended as a soothing potion, scalds the skin of undead and hollows. Okay. You know who that boss is like? No, I don't. I was just wondering that she's like, brave undead, I'm happy you've made it this far. And all I can think of is, oh, because she's as she gets one shot by lightning before it's nerfed. Of course, these. I met her earlier.
Brave undead. You have proven yourself to me. Now, be one with the dark.
I met her in this earlier. Is it the Queen? It is indeed. Can I attack these things? I can. The lag in the squad, yeah. Fuck! I was about to say I have no honor. I will happily use the power of friendship. If this game's gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat back. The donkey method. Just cheat back harder. Don't worry, guys. I got this. You keep her busy. I'll beat up the dots. No! Frings! Frings are dying. I can't see your health bar. Oh. Oh my god, laser. We don't like laser. Bragley! Ah, there you go.
Many monarchs have come and gone. One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of ice. Not one of them stood here as you do now. You, conqueror of adversities. Give us your answer.
Oh. Well. This is different. I wonder why the Phantom was still here. If he burns, I was gonna say, if he burns me and this is another one of those fights. Is he followed me deliberately? Don't know if that's gonna make a difference. Ooh. That's it, Bradley. That's the edge of your ear. Good guy there. Holy shit. That's down fast. Trying to kill the true boss. My brain is just nothing but questions right now. Right. Oh. Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed. Oh, fucking indeed. When I was like, why is that fireball gathering up there? And then the lightning started coming down. I was like, ah, this is all right. This person's big. Tack, tack, tack. I can't see the fireball up there. I wonder if it's important. Oh, oh. It's a targeted Wong strike. Well, that was a Wong shot. Lightning was the phantom? Right. Alright, well. I thought I put the room. Okay, it's coming. Alright. Alright, right. So basically, every time I die, I'm taking out another boss. So we're making progress. Throne of Wong. I want answers. I want explanations. This is the game, the most peak game I've ever played, where I want the director's commentary as I'm doing it. I want someone behind me explaining, well, actually, see, this path through the darkness with the lights on either side represents your journey through the game. It winds and the uncertainty and the almost chaotic placement of the lights. But maybe each one of the lights represents a boss you have extinguished. And just like the flames that appear on that map in the manga, each one of these represents a boss. And if you'd beaten all the secret bosses, there would be more lights. I can tell you about the 4 Children of Dark. Ooh. Okay. So, head of Vengar. Vengar was the cool guy. Yeah, he's the head. That's his body. I killed his body before I knew it by ambushing him from behind. The head was the cool one I talked to. Bragger, the old guard, probably encountered somewhere. Jugo was the good guy who were like, don't kill him, even though he's got the fancy sword. And I never saw again. Alright. So I do get openings to attack when he's not on fire. So we just need to go for these times. Algia. He is Scholar of the First... Okay, he's going straight for the bird. Okay. I have no words. I watched it come at me. I dodged. And, again, oh, great fight. I mean, I did my best. Wow, skill in the lobby, huh? Exactly. Exactly, skill in the lobby. So anyway, how are you guys? Doing anything fun today? Oh, I tell you, I did something fun today. I've been getting Japanese food from a new Korean place that I found recently on the site with the annoyingly catchy adverts with Snoop Dogg. And yeah, they like a lot of places in the UK, they do generic Asian cooking, but it's almost always Cantonese and Chinese. Maybe, you know, so it'd be fried rice and chow mein and that kind of thing. But they do a really good selection of like Japanese. So they do like yakitori, which is the fried chicken skewers, which are amazing. They do a little bit Korean barbecue, and they also did a load of things like bibimbap, which I've not tried before. Ubi! Guten Abend! Japanese food from Korean place? Yeah, it's one of those. It's they do this a lot in the UK. They're just like, oh, we're Asian. Usually Cantonese. And to my chagrin, I went in once when I was learning basic Mandarin, and they gave me my food, and I was like, sure, sure. Which I thought was like, thank you. And they're like, what? I'm like, sure, sure. I'm like, I've got the intonation wrong. Sure, sure. Sure, sure. Sure, sure. And they're like, ah. And I forget the difference, but they were like, you mean sure, sure. I was like, yep. And they're like, oh yeah, we're Cantonese, not we don't, not Mandarin. I was like, fuck. Go home, Google the different. I see. Yeah, right. Revi, hello, guten Abend. And anyway, so yeah, today I ordered something. What was it called? Bulgigo, I think. How can I spell this? I think it was Bulgigo, I think. Not sure how it be pronounced correctly. But it was marinated beef. And oh my god, it was so soft and juicy and tasty. Oh, it was intense. But it has been ages since I've eaten new food and instantly gone, okay, life is different now. When I go to a restaurant and they have this on the menu, I'm ordering it. It was that good. Oh, so good. Oh. I got to go work on the dishes. Wish me luck. I wish you luck. Wish me luck. I need to somehow survive this bullshit one-hit attack. Okay. Okay, he's not going for the charge attack. We've got the heat-seeking balls. But still going. Reaching. Could be a distance thing. Okay, they could target them. There we go. They do barely anything, but well, I can't get near him because of the fire. Maybe if I think one of these, we can get passive regen. Ow, 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 ow. Might as well get that back. I mean, might just make to tank the damage. Stop. Damn, just got to wait for the openings. It's one of those run. Okay, I'm not meant to tank it. Okay, there goes all the friendos. God, please, I get it, they've been vanquished. Oh, what's his health bar? Let's just survive. Oh. You know what, I'm gonna be paranoid. We're just gonna tank in phase 1 is extremely bad. Phase 2 is certain death. There's a phase 2? Braggley! Hey, you're not on fire, mate. Now he's on fire. Fuck! He's committed to an attack pattern. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to that. I'm gonna die to that. That window is so small. Holy shit. Alright. Come on. Okay, let's go. Bradley's doing work. Right, well, it's just me on my own. Beat that. Okay, come on. As soon as you wear off. Oh, that's what that is. I forgot. Right. I'm dead. Alright. Set on fire. Yep, there you go. Oh my god! Heal. Time to wait again. Come on. One more. Okay, is that phase one or is that...
I lost everything and remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. What do you want? Tell me. Light, dark, or something else entirely?
Well, what do we do? What do we do now? Make your choice. Well, so if I'm assuming that's the pile of ashes, that's the ember. That keeps the flame going. Okay. So if I got this right, and for those of you better in the know, you can correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. But for those not familiar with Dark Souls 1 is about the remnants of the gods, like the demigods, trying to keep the flame, which kind of represents life in existence, going. And your choice is to either sacrifice yourself and reignite the flame to keep existence like going, however grim it might be, or to welcome the Dark Age and just let everything rot and die and maybe get reborn. And I think DS2 is kind of the same. And so we've collected all these souls of like powerful people. Ancient Dragon souls, in Lord souls, in Throne Defender, Throne Watcher, Soul of Nasandra, Petrified Egg, I still don't know what that does. Yeah, that's right. Basically, do you light the fire again and redo the cycle all over? Or end the cycle forever, right? Yes, essentially. It's kind of different. I can't remember what game means exactly, but leaving is different. Okay. So it's like we can leave, whatever that entails, or that within the suggestively shaped door is the throne. Do we take the throne? I think because I do want to do a second playthrough where I will explore more of the lore and more of the hidden content for the symbolism, I think I will leave and I will come back and embrace the throne in the second playthrough when I know the full weight of what I'm doing. Yes. This is the plan. And yeah, so yeah, this is us at the moment. Level 135. And a soul count of, what's that? 2,420,000. Yeah, it feels weird. But I think we gotta do it. There's dogs out here.
There is no path. Beyond the stable's eye, beyond the reach of dawn. What could possibly await us? And yet we seek it insatiably, such is our fate.
Oh. There we go, I guess. And so you and so you walk and are greeted by a doggy. Yeah. Doggo heard something downstairs. So taking the throne means you become a true monarch. You have the choice as monarch to link the fire or not. Vendrick never made such a choice, and you don't actually get to because it doesn't matter, as it will all end in the cycle restarting. Leaving means you take the world beyond light or dark into unknown territory and begin something new. Oh, thank you, Gummy. Congrats. How would you rate your first run? I think there is a great gaming here, and I feel like I've scratched the surface and I want to know more. I would love to get to a place like I am in Elden Ring, where I know the lore, I know where stuff is, and I know builds and how the mechanics work. But I kind of feel like I've done the game dirty, but at the same time, the game has done me dirty back. It's teased me with interesting lore and with interesting mechanics, and then is, yeah, confusingly laid out. So I'm never sure where I am in the game. Like, is this a late game area, or is this just an early game area with, like, that's really unpleasant? Like, Black Gulch. I mean, for every area like Iron Keep or Black Gulch where it's just kind of the bullshit just ramps off a cliff. What? Okay, that wasn't me doing that, I don't think. Yeah, every time I feel like I've made progress, I go to a different area and then something happens and I'm like, am I doing the right thing? Is this a good build? Is this a skill issue, or is this enemy just annoying? And yeah, it makes me feel very uncertain. And now I can't. Where's my mouse? Okay, there you go. Beautiful playthrough. You think so? Congrats, I missed it. Saga! Yeah, it was quite quick. It was quite quick. It's a dirty game. Yeah, it just, I really wanted to like it. And parts of it I did. And there's like this real interesting, not like bittersweet, where I was like, the bosses at the end, like that fight, it just feels like that you got such small windows to attack, but then if he just spams the one shot and like I can't time get used to the rolling from it, or if he just constantly does the flames, you can't get close. Just desperately whacking and then just chain healing and using NPCs doesn't feel like I earned the victory, but at the same time I wanted to be done. I set out from the beginning, like, this is the first playthrough. I'm going to use any mechanics I can. I can use NPCs. Whereas, of course, like, that's the contrast to my Elden Ring playthrough, is I deliberately, of course, it wasn't my first playthrough, but I banged all of that. I banged magic. I banged it, like, certain items, like most items in the game. I avoided over-leveling. And I had the power because I knew what I was doing. I knew what I had to do. Whereas throughout this playthrough, I've just been fumbling around in the dark. And I guess there's no better metaphor for entering the darkness beyond than entering the unknown. It's a like-dislike relationship, yeah. DS2 has some New Game Plus content if you want to play it sometime. Oh yeah, I definitely do, and I want to do the DLC. But with this sort of feeling of uncertainty on where I was and what my relationship with the game was, I wasn't sure. And when I thought about it, I was like, the only thing I know for sure is that there's other games I want to try on stream, and there's other things I want to do. And the longer this playthrough went on, the more I'm like, okay, there's another week, but is it another week or is it another month? And I honestly, even looking at some of the stuff today, I thought it would be longer, or there would be more. So we're just over an hour into stream. I did start a few minutes late, and we're watching credits. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. You can also still do DLC before going to New Game Plus. I'd recommend that so the DLC doesn't get harder. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I can do the DLC, I hop straight into some of that. I was only short here because I have to wake up early. Wish you lots of fun and good night. Ubi, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope whatever you've got to wake up early for is fun at the very least. Good night and sweet dreams. Good night. It's funny and interesting because my first playthrough of DS2 is the contrast of yours. I had just come from being carried through DSR and refused to have that happen again. DS1 or I'm trying to look at my keyboard and see what the R would have been. DS1 remastered. Oh right, yeah, I get you. DS remastered. Yeah. Yeah, getting carried through these games can be interesting. And this is why, like, whenever someone popped in, or whenever one of you guys in chat had, like, suggestions on where to go, for this playthrough, I was like, yeah, 100% give it to me. Because, yeah, I don't have that pride. I'm just like, I don't want to be carried. I want to do it myself. But if yeah. And I think that probably is the biggest thing with this game, was just the complete, at times, just being like, okay, I've completed an area, I beat up a boss, I've no idea why I beat him up, why they were the boss, why it had a cutscene, why this NPC is here, and then you talk to the NPC, and of course, I even didn't know that there was like 4 or 5 unique lines of dialogue or like interactions you need to have with the NPC to activate anything. Because why would I? Why would I know you have to exhaust dialogue trees in order to actually, and then all of a sudden they're just like, oh, I'm gonna be wandering, I'm going wandering. And then you just teleport back and they're magically back at your base. And it just turns out that's a hugely important part of the game. But we're back with 127,000 souls.
Bearer of the curse until hope has fully withered.
So I was a bit surprised that. So what is the role of like the Emerald Herald thing? Because like I thought she'd turn up sometimes at the end, like Manga, and would be just like, okay, you're gonna send to the throne. Time to do the thing. Right? Do I want to vitalities equip? Let's get that to 20 because there could be 21. Because there's got to be some cool armor or something which is heavier. Pretty sure you walked past her. I did. She did turn up at the end. Wait, at what point at the end? She was on the left after opening the door. She was? Did I completely blank her multiple times? Holy shit. I'm blind. Well, there we are. God. Takes off her hood, talks about being born of dragons. She doesn't look like a scaly. But then again, she has got a horse butthole, so. She's just like me, blind to all unless I speak up. To be honest, I don't know that much lore of this game, even though it's one of my favorites. Yeah, I tried looking to see if Vati Vidya has covered this, and he's got a couple of videos, but they were back from when he first started his channel, so they're like not. Well, of course, they're not up to his more recent ones. because like Bhakti Vidya is like insane. If you're interested at all in Dark Souls lore, go and watch Bhakti Vidya, and the quality of his videos, the animation and the editing and the voiceover, god tier, god tier. Even if you don't know anything about Souls games, just there's such interesting and relaxing experiences. All right. So DLC wise, have you done anything DLC, Gummy? But you have killed one of the Daughters of the Abyss. Nice. Now go kill the second one and find the other two. Oh, I know of the DLC. All I shall say is good luck. Shit. Oh, check some book. I hear a crossbow. Oh, it's those guys. Is it? Snorting? Sounds like a crossbow. Like the Yeah, I killed all bosses before last 3. And because I went through DLC first, the last 3 were easy as heck. Okay, yeah. So is there a boss I'm missing over here? Because we seem to have a dark patch. But then again, we got a dark patch in the middle. Make any sort of shape. Interesting. All right.
Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it.
Okay. So DLC wise, there is the DLC that you access through after the Balrog fight. After the Balrog fight, you can access the one, and then there's the ice one. Ash was very keen that I do the ice one.
Life is a journey, and every journey eventually leads to home. May you find peace on your journey.
Wait, is this new? Oh. Lagersmith Gilligan. You can bring them back? Hey, he was a dick. Well, he was kind of a dick, but I did murder him, so... Ah. That is a point. That is a point. Right. Oh, yeah. think it was. But yeah, the lore and the theme of the game is there are 4 Daughters of the Abyss formed. I think related to Manus. These mimic the first 4 flame peoples from DS1. 3 of the daughters brought down kingdoms, while 1 is actually quite nice. And there's this whole thing with like 3 to 1 that also exists in DS1. Again, I'm like the least into the lore for someone who likes the game so much. I just never take the time to look it up, even though I know it's really good. Wait. Wait, got messages again? I didn't think I'd get messages because I'm offline. Alright.
I haven't said anything strange, have I? I have absolutely no intention of leaving here. Do not attempt to help me. Just let me sit here and wither quietly away. Please, just stay away. No, please, don't come near me. Nothing good will come of it. Just leave me alone, please. Leave this place and leave me be, as I do not see any harm befall you. Please, just leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
I thought so. I knew this was the guy. He was being possessed by someone. He'd been sealed away. I talked to sort of the demon within. But I killed Gilligan for him to get this.
Please, just leave me alone.
You might need to do this before the end. I don't know, never get this guy's stuff. I think he wants to be left alone. I don't know though. Yeah. But this is what I mean with the bittersweet note of finishing the game. Is like, I don't know if it was just for jokes, but in in Happy Souls, in Happy Souls, you just sort of carry on, and this guy attacks, but I don't know if that's a joke or if this actually guy is a fight. Oh, he attacks if you pull there's a lever? Don't. Don't pull it. Oh. I need to be hollowed? I take it? What was in... His second personality. Okay. Is there someone? Okay, I was just checking. I was curious. I knew I had multiple rings that did things. So I can keep the human appearance even when hollow, and I can take the appearance of a phantom. I thought there might be a ring that lets me take the appearance of being hollow. Yeah. Come on, get me. Get me. Come on, get me. You got a big sword. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, Gummy. When I've seen your first your first message, you were like, okay, I got it. KYS. I was like, Gummy? Everything alright, bug? Is this wrong, chat? Did I say something? I just was stung locked. I was stung locked for like 30 seconds. Where I was like, what can I do? What can I do to upset Gummy? I was like, holy shit. Fair, I did not know what to say to that. Yeah, I was just like, wait, so there's a lever? A lever? 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 What the? Go back. 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 Okay. Talk to him first, no lever. Okay. No lever. Yes, stream delay. Woo!
Fine work. This is my thanks. Take it. Now
Ooh.
let's discuss our next mark. I want you to kill one more. Your target will be Kale, the man who's drafting that map.
Oh.
While I was trapped in here, he touched me, that maniac, like I was some rare specimen. He wore a strange helm. Bring it back as proof. Yes, I knew I could count on you.
Okay. I said yes, but what do you think, Jack? Do I want to become a murderer? We were about to get the newspaper out. Yeah, I get you. I get you for that. You want to know what this guy gives you after his quest? You know if it's worth it? Yes. I also want to know where Pete is. Where's that ugly mug gone? And I was gonna help the guy. There's the cool guy with the British accent who gave me the same vibes as the London prisoner from Elden Ring. London, because that was his accent. He was like, "Oh, blimey, governor. What you looking at, mate? I'll have you. I'll have you. Gave me same vibes, so I was like, I wanted to help him. And I think he was talking about Pete. You miss Pete and Creighton's quest line? Yeah. And I was deliberately looking out for them as well. But yeah, this is the problem with branching narratives in games sometimes, is and to paraphrase what Yahtzee Croshaw said about it, with open world games and with certain games where you've got like multiple choices, it always leaves you paralyzed by thinking, what did I do the optimum route? Did I get the most enjoyment out of it? Did I get the best ending I could have gotten? And so there's always this element of someone playing through the game and absolutely loving it and going, well, is it because we've got different tastes? Or is it because they made better choices? Or they got luckier? Or they found the Forest of Fallen Giants before they found Hyde's Tower of Flame? It's, yeah, it's a difficulty. But that unknown is also why I try to do minimum research. And like, I actually watched Happy Souls all the way through today. Again, it doesn't take long. It's well worth watching. And now that I've been to most of the areas they feature, I'm like, oh my god, I recognize it. Yeah, I recognize it. Makes sense.
It seems that all the flames have been lit. It makes me feel somehow... Wait, what am I doing here? Who are you again? Fate brought us together for a reason. Take these, and may they help you on your travels.
Oh. Well, I've got his helmet. His distinctive helm. The guy said just bring back his helmet. If I come back with his helmet and don't murder him, will he know?
It seems that all the flames have been lit. It makes me feel somehow... Wait, what am I doing here? Who are you again?
So all the flames give him amnesia? Question mark?
Burton PH says keeping the grind alive, you king.
Berting, hello. I kind of am. I kind of am. But when you consider that I have this, and that we watched all the credits about 20 minutes ago, yes, we're keeping that grind alive. I've already technically completed the main game, but okay, this guy though becomes a merchant, gives you simpleton spice for killing Kale in Kale's helm after exhausting the dialogue, and killing Falcon and showing the dude the staff you get. The Forbidden Sun Pyromancy gives you Unleash Magic spell. Sell some stuff and gives Chaos set. The Chaos set, is that the set he wears? Like the robes? So it's all just magic stuff? And none of this will keep over to New Game Plus, right? Hmm. Do you think they reused the crossbow sound? Hear that? It's even the same delay. It goes. Yeah, there's the load. There's the fire. Because it's the... Dulu? Dulu. I do what, My thought... Okay. Okay. I'm live, so I'm going to try and express the thoughts in my head. So, when the first time I did playthrough of Elden Ring, I think I went on a full burn the world approach, where I found out what NPCs did, what they sold, and if I didn't think it would be useful, I murdered them. I think that was the first time I was doing it. Okay, I did the opposite. No, the first playthrough was a samurai with a bleak build, and I murdered everyone. The second one, I became the warrior of justice, and I became a holy paladin with a great sword. It's quite funny. I cosplayed as Aqua, not Aqua, Darkness from Konosuba. Even found an armor set with like yellow robes, like her robes. It's funny. Right. Gummy, if you are happy to guide me towards Pate and Creighton, I will go and see what they're up to, considering that I've now got the freedom of the map to do so. And that will make me happy, because Peter Serafinowicz is the voice actor for Pate. And he brought us Kitchen Gun, The Joys of Kitchen Gun. And then we'll have a look at some of the DLC. Because at the very least I want this final temporary final stream dedicated to DS2 to be DS2. I mean, I've got backups, but for completion's sake. Alright. We're getting Journey 2 in Drang Lake. Ooh. The Brightstone Cove is... there. Campfire 2. And jump across into the building. Oh, there you go. What, that one? Ooh. Choo-choo. Knock, knock. They here, okay. I mean, I've got those souls to try and get. Oh, well. Oh, I'm alive. Ew! Ah! There you go. If it won't let me play the animation.
I require no payment this time.
Max! Hello and welcome. How we doing? We're just hunting down with the help of my chat. I'm just hunting down some NPC interactions that I missed. And we've actually we've actually completed the game tonight. We did it. So I feel I cheated a little bit. And by cheating I mean I used NPCs and Craig a few times. Game's hard and confusing, alright? And I think we could start a bingo card talking about how many times I've mentioned how much more I like Elden Ring. But yes. How are we doing? Welcome, welcome. Have a look. I want to see what new weapons she had. So it's trade. It's trade for souls. Alright, so the new ones are all these ones. Chime of Wong. Bow. Used by the Throne Watcher. Ah, the mirror shield. Looking glass now. Okay. There's not really a katana, is there? Thrust slash, ultra great sword, curved sword. It's kind of one.
Come again.
I was curious because we were here. Free crating? Oh, I found crating. I mean, we will come here. There it is. Boom, boom. Yeah. Amps. You probably didn't free Crichton in the first place. Yeah, I think I did because that's where I discovered him and I talked to him a lot. And then he vanished because he was in the cell with the bonfire. He did. Alright, next spot probably at Shaggy Woods. He did encounter Pate at Earth and Peak, or he didn't. Okay. Coincidentally, it's my fave questline in DST. Nice! I was talking about, I love Peter Serafinowicz, who I believe is the voice actor for Pate, and talking about how much I've rewatched Happy Souls before this, which has been my sole inspiration to play the series, and all the people saying how much they like the series. Earth and Peak bonfire near the wings. Oh, that thing, right? Yeah. Low, near the wingmill. Go with the first one. I think the windmill, this area was like my first area in the game where I was like, what the hell is this? Because they're like, well, didn't you know you had to burn the windmill? I was like, yeah, why would I burn the windmill? How would I know that? How are you not dead? Die, thank you. Oh yeah, this is that. There's the guy over there. Yeah. Okay, memories. Stinky green idiot. There you go. Yes. Second fire, I think. Yeah. So is this? So is this one? Yeah. So they fire at me. Run, stab. Good. No next one. Okay. Well. Oh, please. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Okay. So that's a gap there from above. Not making that jump. Don't go for that yet. Just keep going, to be honest. This is what I was thinking. Okay. Probably next one was up. I think. Oh, hello. Toggle. There you go. Oh, nice. Hello. Oh, and I'm dead. Well, this is the faster way to get to the next bonfire. Back, ladder, second fire, up the little ramp stairs. Okay. Damn it. Alright, the next bonfire was to your right. Okay, so Earth and Peat. This one? Wait, no, this one. I got this. I got this. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll just get a little hydrate a minute. Right. Do you got this? Well, fuck me. That was first thing I thought, and I didn't want to walk the edge. I didn't want to die to basic scrubs. Oh, I'm down. Perfect. You see, so I can come down here, and this allows me to oh my god. Well, that is a unique interaction right there. Let's play this game again. Pick up items and they go. He's back. Sorry, I know I could have ignored them, but I've just got murderous intention. Havoc physics at their peak? Yes. There you go. Whew. So it's like there's no problem here at all. So it's up the ramp. Of course I chose to stand there before I look at my chat. Alright. Okay, so it's trapped. Alright. Okay, door is closed, go up ladder. Ladder. That ladder. Another one here. Jolly good. twice doing it. Go. Interesting. Okay. Dropping to there? Okay. Wow. Ah, well, I said that with great confidence. Did we not burn the windmill? No, we did not. Got to go. Congrats on becoming a real Dark Soulser too. Thank you, Void. If you're streaming or whatever you're doing, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, go past bots, hallway, right. We use hallway on the right, which is going. This looks like a trap. Go. Oh my god. Please. Whoa, shoot. Right, I thought I'd get a cure roll for this, but I... Okay, this should... Where's that? Okay. I was convinced this was a trap floor, so I was hesitant to walk on it. Alright, no, door in right of hallway. Door in right hallway. Right, I got you. Wait. Okay, at the same room. Okay. Bots. Ah! What the fuck are you doing here? Man, if only I uploaded the Earth and Peak video. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm gonna leave us on a cliffhanger a minute. I'm fidgeting. Because I need the little lion room. So I'm gonna be right back. Have a stretch. Have a hydrate. Use the bathroom, the little lion room, if you need to. And I will be right back. And yeah, Max, to clarify, like I would have loved to burn the windmill, but I had no idea you could do that, and I went in once, died to poison, went in again, died to poison again, but the person I summoned in, which was a real person, not an NPC, the person I summoned in brutalized the boss so fast and killed her at the exact same moment I died. So the game just went, and gave me the souls for killing her, and then immediately took them off me because I died, and then I just went back in and the poison had drained because she's dead. I've got no excuses. This has been a shambolic playthrough of this. So you just brute force it, lol. I outsourced. I outsourced it to other people. Right, I'll be back in a second, and whatever you do, don't panic. I am back. Thank you for not panicking. Oh, wait. You guys! Panicking so hard right now. Yeah. Do you know what? I was just thinking about it. Thinking about, do I rely on chat too much? Do I rely on the kindness of people? And I thought, yeah, this is the reason, like one of the reasons I stream. Is just, it's like, and this is what I'm really looking forward to with the new games coming up. This is why I wanted to complete Dark Souls this week, is because I've got some Pokemon playthroughs coming up, and Pokemon's like doing things like shiny hunting, which is something I love to do in my free time. I haven't done it in ages, but it is something I really like to do. There's shiny hunting and doing weird things in game is a bit like role playing, in that they are great moments to be involved in when you're there. But if you roll up to a party and you start talking to someone and they mention they roleplay, and then they start relaying to you like a year's worth of roleplay sessions in which their character did this and that and the other, it's like someone telling you about their dreams. It's just you can humor them, and even you could be like, oh, this seems like an interesting system, or sounds like you had fun. It's never gonna be anything compared to actually being there or being involved. And something I noticed from starting to watch streamers is when you actually see people like, when you're there for the moment, you can be like, I was there when X streamer completed their first Elden Ring playthrough, or I was there for the fight where I seen them fall right before they got to the end of Jump King and nearly set the record, or I was there when this incident happened. And so I really like the idea of you're sharing and creating gaming moments that you then get to talk about with your community. You guys, you can be there, you can be involved, they're witnesses. So I've had like lots of glitches in the games we've played on stream where I'm just like, oh my god, no one's gonna believe this. And I'm like, oh wait, people are watching this. People can see this, but you go, witness me. We are here, yeah. And
Well, we meet again.
yeah.
There's treasure this way, but I have a bad feeling about it. I don't quite have the guts myself.
Right, I'm gonna pump up the jam. Sound of the... All I can hear at the moment is the windmill. Let's do...
Well, we meet again. There's treasure this way, but I have a bad feeling about it. I don't quite have the guts myself. Well, I don't...
Well, he's only got one light, so we've exhausted him. We see it, but we still don't believe you. I know, right? That's me every time I play Apex on stream. Oh, I was so close. I nearly had that guy. Cap. Press X, press X. Doesn't matter. It's like, after exhausting Pete, you want to go back to the fort. Creighton is on the floor somewhere by the door on the right. Go back to the fort. I panicked. I thought I see movement. I think it was his lance freaking out. Wait, no. I think you need to get the treasure here. That one. I can talk to him again. Oh, oh my god. Okay. I see. I see what you're up to. Okay, so... What kind of horrible trap is this? Alright. Aim for the wall. Yeah, I see the little edge. There you go. Yeah, I think I caught the chest on that, so... Crimson water. I get what I was expecting, really. Okay. did it! Oh my god! Okay. Okay, jump back across and pause. Drop down a level and get the treasure, then open the door, I think. Okay, drop down level. Ah.
Well, good to see that you survived. Perhaps you're more rugged than I thought. In any case, the treasure is yours, since you went ahead and took the leap. I prefer a more cautious approach. It's hard to know who to even trust these days. For instance, I've heard that a man is out for my life. Now, what misunderstanding could have ever led to that? The poor bloke must have quite an imagination. You be careful too, my friend, for trust can be a dangerous thing. You be careful too, my
Okay.
friend, for trust can be a dangerous thing.
So he's setting up the seeds of doubt. The ruined fort leading 3 ways must go to the mist. Oh, that rust. Yeah. I got you. Oh, there's shards. Right, yeah, okay. She's very enthusiastic up there, isn't she? You have the feather, by the way. Yes. Yes. I love the feather. Feather is love. Feather is life. Right, we are now looking for the fork. Okay, now. There we go. You're just 2 steps ahead. I feel like I'm permanently not even 2 steps behind. I feel like I'm 2 steps to the side of this game most of the time. Okay, Shaded Woods is this way. Wait, no, Shaded Woods. Yes, it is this way. Door on the right, yep. Oh, there's the tree. I'm hearing this time. Ooh. Scrubbles! You playing on Steam? I am. Or I'm trying to, but it won't let me play online today. But yes, we are on PC, but I am using the what's it, PS4 control? PS5. I'm looking at the control as though it's going to tell me I'm out of date. At the very least, it's not PS1 controller or Xbox. Need to close things up at work. Have a great rest of your stream. Talk to you later. Thank you, Perry. Safe journey home. Okay, so Vernal was there, which means the ramp up to the Shade Ruins is here. Yes. Oh, getting lost over and over in this game, so you have to do the same area 1,000 times. Helps with learning where you're going. Most of the time. And we can find my brothers, the lions. Rawr. Pog indeed. And welcome, Scrub. Scrubs is here indeed. Risk at the fire and head to where you killed a scorpion, yes? Ooh. Okay. Risk at the fire. Okay. her scorpion, yes, was over here. What are we up to now? We are doing, by my own request, I wanted to know what happened with the Pate storyline. So we're trying to do the Pate and Creighton storyline. Guided by Gummy. That should be a door leading up the tower. Okay. Oh, it's a butterfly. Okay, should be a door leading up. Ah, this one. Oh, barrels. Nothing in them. Right. Wait a second. Should be a door leading up. In other words, Ash, I'm being a terrible streamer, and I'm forcing Gummy to do all my research for me. Which, to be honest, it's not the first time. But you wait. Once we get onto a Pokemon game, I'll be like, oh, there's a chest. I'll be like, Gummy, I got you. I got you. It's 3 misses. But it's because they're a ghost. It's because they're a ghost. That's why I'm missing. No other reason. No other reason. Right. Ah, that's why I've not got this. You guide? Yep, you've just died in an upright position. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. Right. There we go. Ooh. Oh, this is the Lion Mage. I'm not a mage, Bill, but... Was he in the barrel? He wasn't, no. I checked the barrels. Was he in the barrel? Alright, let's go have a... We'll have a double look. But I looked in them at curiosity, and I broke one, so... Broke 2. There's a barrel over there. Will you be in that barrel? Oh, I'm first. Right, Bryce. Okay. I'm curious. Is there You're the basic. You're not wearing a mage set. You've got armor. Someone pointed out that I'm a lion. I should be using the lion set. I accept that personally. Where's the... There's a white lying around here somewhere, isn't there? Did I completely imagine that? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? The Golden Lion is a once in a playthrough enemy? Oh, okay. Oh wait, these are warlocks? I suppose they do have that armor. I got the mask. Okay. Okay. Side quest over. Yeah, okay. Turns out I'm finally having fun with this game because the pressure's off now. It's like, game's complete, game's done, all bonus, time for explore. Right, what am I doing? I need bright skin. Oh, yeah, it's because I think, because I keep mentally thinking teleporting back is what I need to do, but no, I'm teleporting back to get to the bonfire to teleport to the bonfire. Okay, so now we go across. So we don't jump with swords in our hand. That'd be stupid. Oh.
He swung at me. Please, lend me a hand.
Damn! You're tougher than you look.
There you go. Decision made. I didn't hit you. But that way.
Serves you right. I did it. Thanks for your help. He was no pushover. Here, take this and go to my bolt hole down the way.
Oh, his bolt hole. Okay.
What's there is yours.
Oh.
Just a small token of appreciation. Here, these are for you.
Oh.
You did me well. Just take them. You did me well.
Ring of Thorns. Dark Gold Flame Resin. Okay. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. I do like the Mask of Judgment. It's cool looking. Wait, so that's Tracing Skill Mask. Kale's Helm. Why not get the... I guess not. I didn't get... I got his spear. Great spear. This appears to be a very ordinary spear, but seems to have accumulated power over the course of countless battles. It is not always advisable to stand out, especially if you have something to hide. Ooh. now kill Grayson? Yes, my master.
Hey, what's it there? Do you want some? Fine enough. Stand! This is the fight!
No, take it after find his house. Bolt hole down the way. Right down the road. Right down the road. Right down the... Bye-bye. He's the bad guy? That's too heavy. Okay, it's creepy as hell. Is he though? I thought so, can't remember. I thought Pate, well, again, all I've got this to base this on is, no idea what that does. Stuffing things. I don't think he is. I mean... No way, I've got this. Got this. This may take the rest of the stream. Ah, there we go. Ooh, ritual bank. Creighton is a murderer, posing as a knight, and evidently crazy, but driven to getting revenge on Pate. Pate is a thieving, backstabbing guy who doesn't fear to put on an act to get what he wants. Decide who is worse. I always wanted to murder Pate, simply because Pate is because of Happy Souls, where he's like, I'm a friend, maybe not, blah blah blah. If you listen to me, I will kill you later on. And I was like, oh, right. Yeah, and that probably shouldn't base my my in-game decisions on jokes, but yeah. Right, door. The door was too heavy. I think it's that door over there. That looks like a solid looking door. This. Okay. I see, and this would be a shortcut to there. But in this case, we actually want to double back to the guy who spawned in. I don't know why, but these priests remind me of... Is it something like Spyro? Wow, that was a hell of a heat-seeking spell you got there. Let's get that in the bank. Oh, I hate the spiders. I hate them. Particularly when they swarm like that. There you go. All right. Can we stand behind your box? Nope. Good. All right. That's not. It's like okay. Just before the bridge with the spike. Oh, okay. Okay. Stop it. All right. I thought I might be able to glitch my way onto this somehow. I almost did, but I think this is why this is here. Stop doing that. Heat-seeking deadly fog. Exactly. Doesn't every game have deadly heat-seeking fog? It should. Followed by some asthmatic prayers. Right. Don't mind me. There you go. Door. We get it. There's spiders. Just before the bridge with all the spikies below. Oh, I should probably open it. Pretend I'm civilized. Okay, just before. Okay. There's those guys. Just before that. Spotters. Ah. Out. I knew it. I knew it'd be trapped. I just knew it. Going. Engraved? Oh. He struck me as the guy. If he's a guy who's got a bolt hole, he struck me as the kind of guy who would be like, oh yeah, now go and claim your reward. It's trapped, by the way. Brave bolt. Big paths, lion mage. Oh, engraved gauntlets. Stone gauntlets engraved with Og writing, said to bring good fortune to their wearer. The wealthy merchant Fiorenza searched for these rare and precious gauntlets his entire life, but was not the one who found them. Effect: rare chance normal attacks become critical hits. Oh. Interesting. Look at they look. They're quite cool, actually. Oh, they've got like Nordic runes in them. Yeah. Pardon me. Oh. 5% for 200% damage if I go. Ooh. Okay, DLC time then? Yes. Are any of these actual runes? No. Not that I recall. Or not the Nordic script I recognize. Oh. Actually, why if I come out here? I can just use the feather. You got me faster than I thought. Ooh. Right. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, so once So from like here on out, I'm gonna have a field day with spending time on the wiki, finding cool builds, seeing like where stuff is, seeing things I may have missed. Actually, what am I doing? I died again. And so when I do another playthrough of this, that will be the one where I'm like, yeah, this time no NPCs. Well, no NPCs invites. We're going in. We're doing memes. We're doing challenges. Just notice it kind of looks like an eyeball up there in the tree. The rock behind in the cleft through it, looking like a pupil. What were you asking me about DLC? I was asking, I asked Ash last time if there's like a correct order to do them in, and he recommended this one, but he also said this has one of the hardest boss fights, or most notorious fights in the game. So maybe he just wants to see me suffer, which, you know, entirely valid. Wow, was that his whole body freaked out then? Was it the shield? Hard to say. No, it has one of the coolest fights in the game. It's not the hardest. Okay. What is the hardest? Because this is again where I feel I did the game dirty. It feels like there's been... Okay, they're not destructible. It feels like there's been boss fights where I've just gone in and it's just like, oh, it's a new boss fight, and then I'm like brutally end them very quickly. Probably Hitless Along, or however you spell his name. Because it's not the Long Nights, is it? That looks like a parkour nightmare. Hopefully that's nothing to do with me. Excellent. Right, you're down. Doggo's down here, remember? He does a funny if you take no damage and get to phase 2. Oh. Okay. I mean, there is... Damn it. Scroll up. Come on. Do it. Go. I mean, there is struggle no matter what route you go. The stories are connected, but not in a linear fashion. So it doesn't really matter. I'd say do this one because it's pretty and the final fight is cool, and you should get Frigid Outskirts out of the way sooner than later. So you can feel not as offended by later areas. I'd say next do Sanctum City because it's a confusing ass puzzle the whole way, and there is an annoying boss. The end boss is cool, but not the coolest nor toughest. Then I do Broom Tower. Broom. Because it has some of the best fights in the game. Okay. For a second playthrough, you can make use of the plenty mods that overhaul the game's textures and shaders. Yes, this is another thing. there's like loads of cool mods. And it's like, I think, isn't there a co-op mod of some kind? Or you can do it co-op? Because I'd be really interested in that if anyone's game. Because yeah. Doing this game with the friends, like, I'd love to do Elden Ring. Well, I've done it once off stream. I've played Elden Ring with the co-op mod, and it is so well implemented. I loved it. I loved it. It works really well. We did encounter one bug which we thought was really bad, and then we realized that it's just a base mechanism in the game neither of us had come across, which is where you enter a dungeon and it knocked you out until you beat the boss at the end. We just went and beat the boss at the end, which was very easy, and then it opened, but for a while we thought it had trapped one of us inside. So we thought we soft locked our stuff. No co-op mods here. This game is harder to mod because of specific differences in the game engine. Oh, that's sad. So I can't reenact Happy Souls. No. I think some people really like Sanctum 6e, but I didn't really like it all too much. Got all these delights to go. Okay, I know there's... Stop it. Okay, let's get right here. Grab that. Oh, ice rapier. Nice. I thought you might go back to me. Go. Let's go down. Do that. Am I frosting up, or is it just the mist texture? Knuckle frosty. Ice rapier goes crazy. Now put it on real quick. Wait, what? You got it? I put on the ice rapier. Rapier wielded by sorcerers of Ilium Lois. Or Ilia? Lois? Imbued with magic that is released with a strong attack. A great protective wall was erected to protect Ilium Lois from the encroaching chaos. And these sorcerers were among its defenders. Effect, special attack, strong attack. Just trust the weapon, trust. I thought I equipped it. Oh, I didn't re-equip it. Okay. Right, go there. Oh, you can shoot their magic missile? And it just uses stamina? Oh, I like this. I like this. I like them all. Okay, this feels like key ambush territory. Oh, is there an ice dragon? What it is maybe a dead end? Or is there an invisible bridge? Oh, it takes its durability? Okay. Okay, think about it, think about it, think about it. They're way down there? I can't imagine the area is that big. Okay, so that is a drop. Think Ilana just tilted me a little too much. Plus, I missed the bonfires for so long until I finally decided to look them up. I paired that weapon with the ring to make my weapon invisible to throw in mix up when I did PvP. Oof. Saying invis chicken wing mix up. Okay. Oh. I was edging. I was trying to edge and just came off the edge a little bit too early. I want 2 invis chicken legs. Okay. So that kind of looked like a dead end. There is... Wait, the... Right, let's... What was I after? I was after that. Sit. If it fits, I sits. All right. Not a dead end exactly. Okay, so there's an invisible boss. I'm going on the assumption that there's some mechanic that unlocks her. There's a flame down there that I haven't been to. And so there's the guardian over there that guards the path up to the cathedral. Okay. Okay. It's a fair ways back. I might have missed something. Ow, stop it. Cute. There you go. Not a dead end exactly. Keep them peepers peeled. A bridge is a surprise tool that will help you later, but you are in the right area. Okay. Flame. Someone's body on fire. Interesting. I do think I've enjoyed this game an awful lot more since I swapped off of the gut sword. Not quite a flame. Is it soul? Oh, that was close. Whew. It's a huge item. Go get him. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Two can play at that game. Okay, yours does more damage than mine. Ow, stop it. Come here. Yep. Hopefully there's not a boss fight at the end of this, because I'm not half chunking through those potions. To be fair, yours isn't upgraded yet. Yeah, that's good. Play an important role. Okay. So there's a big area back here, which normally would suggest that there's something going on. There is this big towering bit of ice, which in an action game, it'd be like, you know, you do something to affect it. Do you lucky mines? Ramps, right. I mean, that looks too steep to jump over to climb up, rather. There's no way, there's no like inside I can drop down into. I think it is a bait and there's another way round. Maybe if I go, is there a way round behind there? Also, I think there's a route up through there that I ran into last time. So let's go have a look at that. Okay, so there's you. Jolly good. Yeah. Good job. Ah. Come back. Don't mind the bridge. Come back later with the key. Okay. Aha. Aha. Uh-huh. Bonfire? No. I want to get behind more of you so I can get the backstab immortality. Do that. Okay, there isn't a ledge here, so I should be fine. Cheeky little. There you go. Oh, this DLC has Best Girl in it? Oh my god. Music to my ears. You see, that's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. Always on the lookout for them best grills. Bonfire? No, just magic missiles. Come on. Come on. Come at me. Do I have any more healing skills? I've got these, but I can exchange them for stuff. Could use those. Alright. There you go. Bonfire soon. Oh. Thankfully, Algae is dead, so it will no longer burst into flames and kill me. Ah. Just reset all the enemies. I knew you were going to do something special. She didn't have a weapon. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Thank you. Do you know what? Of the little I've seen of this DLC, I like it much more than the base game. Like, I like how these areas are laid out. And the enemy placement, just like that enemy was placed, this new enemy was placed in front of a, right after a bonfire in a new area. So there's like clearly going to be something different. It's like kind of telegraphed if you're, you know, being smart about it. And even like these guys, it's like, I bet if you walk past them, they're just gonna ambush you. Or maybe not. Wait, way up. Nope. Alright, let's take out you. So, there's gonna be a guy coming off the bum. There he is. Come on, come at me. Just wait till you see the really cool part of this DLC. Ba-dum bum bum. That's a good throw, my friend. I like it. You show me again. No, you're not allowed to heal. That's my thing. Oh, I've got his helm. Nice. You meant to be over there to shoot me? You're doing a bad job. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, I mistimed that completely. Oh. I would like to get better at parrying in this game. Ah, so there's... there's gonna... I may be thinking too much like a Zelda game, but I wonder if there's a thaw mechanic. And you can thaw this out. And then you've got to remember that it's this one is the trapped one. That's thinking with portals. Probably could get to the end and they'd be like, oh, did you kill any of our peaceful priests? If you did, boss fight's gonna be 10 times harder. But then again, she did have an icicle on her, which looks like a dagger. So peaceful might not be the thing. Now, are these fireable? They are. Interesting. Is the pursuer here? What the? Come on. Nope, okay. Interesting. I think I know what you're referring to, and I approve of this pun. Right, how far back? Oh, a ways back. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna have to end on time tonight, because I know my parents have got an early appointment tomorrow, so I know they'll be wanting to go to bed shortly. So I will I usually will try and actually end on time for once. So I'm just gonna do my little bit of research and see who's online, who we're gonna raid. And then before we actually raid them, I will do my round up, because this has been quite a special one. This has been a very special stream. Oh. Okay, it's that. Ah, that's a good thing. We do that. All right. Give me a second. We are go. All right. Give me a second. Aha. Become a bit closer. Pop, 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 pop. Hello. Oh god, I've suddenly got nervous because I've moved bigger on the screen. But I just wanted to say like a massive thank you to all of you for this playthrough, because there's legitimately times in this playthrough where I'm like, should I give up or do more research or just figure out where to go? Are people gonna like this, or are people gonna, you know, be interested in just watching me fail over and over again? And it's like I had less than a third of the people watching when I did most of my Elden Ring stuff, so I just used to do it. Plus it's a game I love and I knew, and I always knew I was doing something potentially interesting, whereas with this it was just there was a lot of uncertainties. And I do want to do the DLC. What I've seen of the DLC is good, but it'd probably be a bit more broken up. That every now and then I'm gonna be like, right, I'm gonna be doing this bit of DLC and maybe do a couple of streams in 1 week, or maybe go back to doing like one DLC stream a week. But for now, this is my main, and it's my longest running series, and longest running series of games, and it's done. We beat the final boss. I can say I've beaten every Souls game that's been available on PC, which is there's a glaring asterisk over that. But when they finally stop making exclusives for console and port them to PC like sensible people who like money, I'll be there. I'll be there for Bloodborne. I'll be there for Bloodborne HD 4K 3D remake for PC. It'd be great in the year 2050. Oh boy, let's do Kingsfield now. Time for Bing. Oh my god, I'm gonna research this after. I'm just gonna go and Google it and see what's going on. Same. Who will enjoy seeing the streamers suffer? I need that remaster and PC port so bad. 2025, please. I will sing you a vid then. Please go. But yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you for your advice and encouragement on with this series. And I got some other cool games coming up. One of the ones that will probably become my main Wednesday game is gonna be Pokemon. I'm gonna be doing Pokemon. I forget which one I've got. I think it's Violet. I'll be doing Pokemon Violet first, because admittedly it is my least favorite game, by far. But it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be super fun. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna show you some of the dumb stuff in it, the glitches. I can make fun of it a bit, and I'm gonna be doing an Eevee only playthrough, but with a twist. So it's gonna be an evolution team, playthrough. But the caveat is I can only ever use one evolution per gym. This is gonna be my challenge. And I believe there's the 8 normal gyms. And so I'm gonna have a team of EVs that I can use out in the overworld, but when it comes to gyms, and how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna only get the EVs as I go along. So we're gonna go and grab an EV, and then we're gonna be doing one gym, and then we're gonna go and get the EV for the next gym. And I've already I'm planning to do a short a shortish playthrough. It's just gonna be like bang, get in, complete the game, and we're done. But after that, I want to do some of the playthroughs. There's a Mogig Emerald game, and at some point I do want to do some shiny hunts, and I've got all worked out. I found like a load of fun things we can do on stream. So like I've got this idea of doing like a shiny hunt, but I do a shiny hunt where I've got like oh god, what's it called? It's like there's like Wurgle, and there's the it's like a word game on stream, and I want to do like mini games on stream when I'm shiny hunting because it can be quite brain dead and repetitive. Or do chill streams where we like listen to music and shiny hunt, and you guys play games and do whatever, and we just chat, and then just we see how that shiny luck goes. Maybe can we get the shiny on? Well, I'll only do it on stream, but like get the shiny on stream. Yeah, I got some plans. It's gonna be fun, and got other stuff not related to Pokemon at all. Because at some point I do want to do a proper playthrough of Elden Ring, and I know he's not here, but he'd lose his mind if he was. I have got a Devil May Cry 5, which is a real memey game. It's got some great music, some banging soundtracks, some good quality gameplay. So I want to play that at some point. I've never played a Devil May Cry game, so it's gonna be cool. Gonna enjoy watching the 10 FPS stuff in the background. Exactly. There are too many evolutions now. I miss the OG ones. I just like Sylveon. No, what do you mean you just like Sylveon? I love Sylveon. I troll. I used to troll people on Pokemon Showdown. I would troll people with my Sylveon. Going to OU, which is for those who aren't familiar, it's the overused banging. So it's like the top competitive apart from anything goes. You've got like overuse, underuse, rarely use, never use, and PU, which is just a joke about they're so bad they stink. There's PU, it's just beyond, or as in below never used. And I think Sylveon used to float around the rarely use, underuse, depending on the generation. And I go into it with overuse, and people just be like, what the hell is this? And then I wall them and set fire to them and use Yawn and protect. And then just swapping set up on them and sweep. And I used to do it with the Denge as well. The Denge build was... Oh, I love Denge. Anyway, I just like how he looks. I don't care about stats. Fair enough. Like, you will see 90% of what I will do in Pokemon is just, I like this Pokemon. We're doing it. We're just, I don't care about the stats. I don't care about the mechanics. I'm just like, bang. We're doing a run through with this Pokemon because we can. Anyway, right. We will be raiding Chaz. I know Chaz is a normal name, but whenever I think of Chaz, I think of Chaz from, what was it, Ever Enchanted or something? It was the Matt Groening Netflix animation set in a medieval kingdom, and there was just this random character. It's just like, hey, Chaz. He just would turn up and is like inventing his own language, all about being Chazzy. Boy. Dog. He's an old man. He coughs a lot. But anyway, we're rigging Chaz. Chaz is a cool guy. I've chatted with him a few times in Coffee's chat. And yeah, we're just gonna go and say hi. We're gonna raid him. Because everyone else who's currently online, I've raided at least twice recently. I need to find new people to raid. Go with a manga raid. And yes, thank you guys for being here. And thank you to Max. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for coming, hanging out and chatting. Thank you to Bergsing. Thank you to everyone. And I will see you all again soon. Thank you and good night.